I don't want to pull up to your house. You got too many people in your business. You need to put a mirror on your mouth and watch what you. Ayoo! What up? I'm back with another one. You know the fucks. Oh man, not again. You know the moments I be doing. Hey, it's legendary. Look, yeah, yeah, yeah. We back. Y'all fuck with Karamo. Karamo. I don't know. I seen it. I'm like, let's see what Karamo talking about. I ain't never seen an episode of Karamo, but I'm like, oh, the title it had me. It was like, is he a stranger or my father? I don't fucking know, but I want to know now. So we gonna find out. Is he the stranger or the father? Let's get into it.
I took this DNA test because it was what LaVon wanted. Here's the backstory. I only had a 1 or 2 night stand with LaVon's mother.
Okay.
And we dated maybe twice. And 2 years later, she introduced me to my child. I was furious. So I was very angry for a while. She originally told another man that LaVon was his child.
Okay.
She was in a relationship with this man, but then 2 years later, she comes to me and tells me that LaVon is my child. For the record, I've never denied.
I don't know. This man looked like the father, just based off the nose alone. They got the nose. They got the nose profile. That's all I'm gonna say. Based off the nose profile, this looked like her father. And if she don't be saying like, you see the nose, she ain't really hyped for this man to be her father. I don't know why he there then. But I'm seeing the nose.
LaVon. She'd always had full access to me, email, phone, social media as well.
Okay.
I was not allowed access to LaVon, even though the doors are always open for her, and did not get the reciprocation of what I gave. It's been about 15 or so years since the last time I spoke with her. She raised her 2 middle fingers to me. It was disturbing for me. It still hurts me now because that picture is in my mind as if it happened 2 minutes ago. It really bothered me. It's getting to me right now. After that, I released everything but my heart to her. I would accept her effort, but for me to reach out to her, that to me was the end. Why?
I'm confused. Why they here? Do she want him to be her father, or do he want to be her father? Is not lining up. The math ain't mathing. Who want to be here and who don't want to be here? It don't make sense. It don't.
Why do you have doubts that Ryan is your father?
When I was younger, my grandmother raised me. She showed me this picture of this man, and I kind of see myself more in that man than I see in Ryan. I don't look like him. My mom, she would tell me that he gave her a hard time because of, how I look. I don't look like his other kids. I don't have any of their physical features or anything. So, I feel like I've been on this healing journey for maybe internally for like the last year or two. And I feel like this is me getting over like the last step in my journey. Thank you.
So the audience ain't hype enough for me. They need to be doing some booing, some owing. Fuck all that clapping shit. We need them turned up. We need them rah 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 rah. Like, come on. They can't be believing this shit because I'm not believing it right now.
Did you and Ryan have a relationship at all when you were a child?
No, not that I can remember. He just wasn't there. He wasn't there physically very much. He wasn't there emotionally. He just was not present at all. And not enough for me, like, because I'm a mom and, just being a parent, sometimes it's just not enough. And I don't feel like it was enough as a child, as an adult, like, ever.
So when did you fall out of touch with him?
Maybe when I graduated high school, I went through, like, this I did it without you phase or whatever. And then I think that was the last I actually, like, really spoke to him. And then shortly after I joined the military. And then after about 2 years, I had spoke to him again, and
Hey, do the military girls be getting like they? I heard some things about them. They like the. I'm just saying. Can you confirm or deny that at the bottom? Comment down below if you. The militaries, you know, they said you can't trust them. I don't fucking know. I don't know. But I'm just saying what I
are you
heard.
doing with your life? And I was like, well, I'm in the military. He just was kind of like, why couldn't you pick something else? And I'm just like, you know,
He didn't
it's
like her
kinda
because of that?
You know, a eel type thing, and I just thought it was.
He probably was just wondering like, yo, you my daughter or you not my daughter? Like, yo, you couldn't pick nothing else? Like, you know what I'm saying? He was probably looking out for her. He probably didn't want to have to bury his daughter. I don't know. She seemed a little, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
We're proud of you for what you do. We appreciate your service.
Thank you.
I appreciate her
And
service
I
to
just,
it.
like, just because it wasn't what you, I don't even know what you wanted me to do, but just because it wasn't something that's ideal to you, you're just like, you just shunned it.
Yeah, you just
Okay.
regretted what you do. Will you try to work things out with him if he is your father?
Probably not.
Probably not. Why do you
Ah,
say that?
Just because
She
I know
ain't
what kind of
shit.
person he is, I don't feel like it's genuine.
Listen, everyone, I want to hear from your potential father, so let's welcome Ryan to the show.
I don't talk over people, and I don't allow people
Good for
to talk
you.
over me.
Okay.
I'm not talking over you. I'm very calm, collected.
I don't know what the fuck happened. They like chopped some shit up. They chopped and screwed some shit. How the fuck he just? We didn't even see him walk down. They just like, come on, Karamo, we need to get it together. We need to get it together. We need the Maury production. We need the Steve-O production. We need the
You
production.
don't even deserve that, but I'll give it to you.
She ain't
So why
shit.
am I here?
I don't know. Because I don't know. I don't know if you're my dad or not, but we're going to find out today.
Okay, so the email specifically stated, I don't want you in my life. I don't want you in my daughter's life. And what she doesn't know is that I didn't know she was my child until she was 2 years old. First. That's first.
Okay.
Okay.
So every time I traveled for my job, every time I touched down in New Orleans, her house was the first house that I went to. To pick her up. Whatever time I had, it was going to be with her. 3 years down the line, I'm in her grandfather's house, going to pick her up.
Okay.
3 years down the line, this man tells me, stay away from my daughter. 3 weeks later, I'm traveling back to New Orleans for more business. Go to her mom's house, and her grandmother's in the house upstairs, and I hear, what is he doing here? Why is he here? Okay? So whatever Dave told you,
I was a child. I don't know what you're talking about.
exactly. You were a
So
child.
from your point of view, it sounds as if you're saying that her mother's side of the family.
Mother,
The mother ran him away. That's all I got from it. They was trying to depot this man out of his position.
mother, grandmother,
Don't talk
and
about my
grandfather.
grandmother.
Made you feel as if
Don't
this
talk
wasn't
about
your
my
child.
grandmother.
Yeah. None of my other daughters disrespect me like this.
Were you in your other children's lives?
Yeah.
Okay.
And any one of them can tell you that she got no different when we were connecting.
Okay.
I still needed you. I still needed
Did you
you.
express that you needed me, or did you
I
express
shouldn't
that you
have
don't?
to tell you that I need you. You're
I
my
can't
dad.
read your mind.
You're my dad.
What do you think?
I know that my daughter needs me just
Right.
as much as she needs me
Right.
now. And then when she's 26, the fact that you're blaming this on me, you're blaming this on my mom, like, how is it our fault? Take some damn accountability. Go to therapy. Go do whatever you need to do. But to keep saying, I tried, when are you going to realize you trying is not good enough? I don't know where
She
you
ain't
live.
shit.
You don't know where I live. Like, how am I supposed to reach out
ain't
to
shit.
you if I don't know where you are?
Do you have access to your sisters?
No, I should be asking. You have access
See,
to my
here's the
sisters.
problem.
You have access to my
Here's the
sisters.
problem.
You know that I talk to Brienne almost if not every week. You could get my number from her, but you did not. When
wish
did
I
it
had
cross
my
your
phone.
mind to say, you know what, I'm gonna get this number from Brienne so I can contact my daughter?
Rita,
Go ahead, tell me when you did it.
here's the problem.
Oh my God.
So if we're talking about accountability,
Oh.
I am your father. You are
Okay,
my
and I don't owe
daughter.
you.
There
I
you
don't
go.
owe you nothing.
There you go.
You should be there for me. Like, what part are you missing?
I don't know. She got the aggression, like she don't fuck with him, but then she got the aggression like she hurt by him. And I don't know what kind of job he had or whatever. It sounded like he was probably in the military because he said he was traveling a lot and things of that nature. But it also seems like he just don't know how to react to her disrespect. So he like, I'm gonna pull away and let you realize that I don't want to hurt you. I don't know, but I don't know. She seemed hurt.
Are you missing it? Is it going over your head? I don't have to do. I don't owe you. You brought me into this world. You take care of me. I brought my child into this world. I take care of her. Like, what are you missing?
You have another daughter that you brought here today. What's her name?
Her name's Brienne.
Brienne. Okay, then. Well, listen, everyone. Brienne is here today.
Let's see how Brienne.
And I'm going to meet her and get her side of the
We
story.
gonna see how Brienne feel about this side of the story. We gonna see how Brienne feel about this side of the story because, like, if Brienne take his side, then it's just like, he wasn't doing nothing wrong. But if Brienne take her side, then he probably ain't shit, and nobody just was calling him out on his bullshit. See, it's a double whammy. It's a double whammy. I don't know. Brienne looked hella stiff in that fucking dress. I don't know. She probably didn't get the right size. Fuck it. That. Disregard that. Disregard that.
Hi, Brienne.
Hi.
I can see that you're emotional.
Yes.
What's making you emotional?
This is just really sad to watch, I guess.
Brienne had her tears ready. She was crying before this shit started. She been crying all day. I don't know, Brienne. Brienne, and the Oscar goes to Brienne because how the fuck you already crying? If she already crying, this could have been this conversation could have been held at home. What the fuck?
Because I can hear equal pain, honestly. Like, I hear my sister say, I just wish you would have been there. And I hear my dad say that he tried, but I guess, like, he's hurt by whatever could be or shouldn't be or would be. If she is his, it's not. And although he's never denied her, I do think that, you know, the onus is never on the kid. You know, I've told my dad this. I've told him over and over again, you don't get to stop trying.
And no, did you ever decide to take a DNA test yourself? Did you?
Did you take a DNA test before? You ever think about doing it?
Yes or no?
We did 99.999%.
From what you're saying, you didn't know about this, that you've confirmed that this is your daughter.
Yeah.
And that makes you even more wrong.
And you didn't. So wait, I mean, at the end of the day, but you asked me a question. I'm going to go back to your question. You asked me before you came out here, and I asked her if she wanted a relationship, and she said probably not.
And then
and you say,
knowing that you've known since I was 2, and if the results are the same, why would I want a relationship with you? Because you've known.
When she says that to me, the thing that I hear is someone who's been rejected their entire life doesn't want to get rejected again on the stage.
Yeah, and
so before she gets rejected, she's going to make sure that she's going to like protect herself from you.
I'm good with that. If that's where she is, I am not going to make her. I'm
Just
not going
apologize. Like, that's literally it.
But that's
all
when
you
someone's
have
trying
to
to protect
do.
themselves from them, all you have to do is ensure them that you can trust me, that I will be there, that I will love you. That's what she's screaming out for.
That's hitting me. I have to go over the images, the hurt.
Okay.
As much as I want.
And he expressing his hurt. You know what I'm saying? She trying to express her hurt. They just some hurt individuals. They need to go to therapy.
Say this before we can go any further. I think it's time that we saw this 30-year DNA outcome. This is what's most important right now before we can get to anything else. You said you had facts. You need the clear answers now because you are a child if this is or not your father. So I think this is your moment for you to open this to find out if
They do it different too.
Before I open this, I'm just gonna let you know that this is not gonna change how I feel about it. It's not. But I need this for myself.
No, I know. I'm okay with that.
And for you to know all these years and then for you to just not try, that makes you a terrible person. Like, you're a terrible person. You're not a good dad, because how are you going to know this all your life and then just not acknowledge me or my existence? It's like I owe you something and I don't owe you anything.
That's fair.
So I'm going to open this.
Brianna ain't shit. She just talking over you. You should.
Ryan is Levon's biological father.
Oh, my sister. I mean, I knew you were my sister.
You're a very supportive sister.
Thank you.
I think all of us here can see that, yes, you probably had some pain that you experienced having, you know.
I said that was her father. We didn't need a DNA test. We just went off the facial features. I'm like, like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. I seen it.
Adults tell you, like, you're not wanted, you're not around, this is not your child. But for you to confirm that this is your child, and for you to still not fight for her or to be there for her and to treat her differently, makes you 100% wrong. Yeah. It does. It does. She brought you here because somewhere in her heart, she does want a relationship. Yeah. Somewhere in her heart, she does want that. Damn. And because of the fact that you have not been able to acknowledge your actions and just give her, she said on this stage, can you just apologize? And you haven't been able to give her that. Why?
Well, as I mentioned,
you can literally just say you're sorry. Like, you can just say you're sorry.
Okay. As I mentioned, there is...
He's standing on business. That nigga said, you're not about to get an apology out of me. But I'm going to say some shit to prove my point.
a lot of demonstration of pain for me.
That's right.
I can't not acknowledge what this situation has done to me.
Stand on business.
There's a stubbornness in you right now, and a
stand on business.
I'm gonna let you know right now, because if you don't let go of it, it's going to. The relationship is already ruined.
Stand on business, King.
This could be mended, but right now, you dying on this hill is not helping you.
Do you believe that it could be mended?
The first thing that I said when this producer asked me what was the first thing I would do when I see her, was I said I wanted to hug my daughter.
I know, but that won't be received well.
Right.
But can you see why it won't be received well?
Clearly.
Yeah.
So, Levon,
okay,
let me apologize to you for these pains that I have caused you. And for me, I would love for us to have a dialogue. So I'm apologizing now.
I know, and before you finish that sentence, I'm apologizing now.
Okay. Let me tell you something. You're a great. Let me tell you something. You are a great mediator. Everything you have said and done is exactly.
They didn't need Karamo, cause he ain't saying shit. He just in his motherfucking. She doing all the work. Why he there? Fuck out of here.
Handle it. You are exceptional, and I'm sorry that you have to be in between this, but I'm also happy that you have a sister that is hearing you and acknowledging this. You have your answers, and you know. But what is sad for me is that he's always known, and I think that's the problem for you. You've done an exceptional job through that pain, still finding a life and a family of your own. So I want to applaud that, because that is a strength in you that you have. And I think it needs to just be acknowledged that, wow, you did it. And you did it very well. And I'm proud of you. But I also know that there is a a little girl in there that needs you. She needs her dad, and she wants her
I'm
acknowledged.
here for her.
I would change that statement to an action statement and say, I will be there for you on Tuesday by calling you, and I will make sure every Tuesday I call you. I will make sure that I am there on your birthday, and I will be there on every birthday. Because blanket statements about being there for you are not going to do anything for her. But action steps will help to build this relationship.
All right.
If he's able to show you action steps, would you be open to having a relationship with him?
Yes, I would.
Are you sure?
I said it. I don't want to argue, please. I don't want to argue.
It's her boundary. She gets it. The thing that I think is great for you to take away from here is that
He
the fact that
just
she
wanna
just
hug.
said that she is willing. That is the biggest thing. She said she's willing.
Big thing.
Now, if you're willing to do those action steps, you know you have a willing daughter. But her rejection and her pain is deep, so it's going to take time. So I wish you the best of luck, and I wish you the best of luck, and I'm glad you got answers, okay?
Thank you
I'm
so
really
much.
happy for you. I'm really happy.
I knew you were my
And I wish you the best of luck. I really do.
They just words, but they cut deep. That man, I don't know. We didn't need to come on the show to figure out this. This man knew the answers. He fucking bamboozled us. It was a waste of time. Waste of my time, waste of your time. But hey, if you fucking with the video, like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that shit. Hey, comment down below what you want to see me react to next. Until next time.